Pleasant noon and happy Teachers' Day to all the national awardees. It is a great privilege to welcome you all to this 14th National Teachers' Day Awards and Celebrations. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Martin Luther King Jr. On behalf of the Honorable Founder and Chairman, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, Presidium members, Advisory Board members, and associates of NFED, I heartily welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. P.T. Vijayashree, Professor and Principal of Kumararani Meena Muttaya College of Arts and Science, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Dr. R. Rajeshwari, Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Government College of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and Ms. B. Paula Selvi, Senior Teacher of Mathematics and Head of the Department of Hindi at Holy Family Convent Matriculation Secondary School, Chennai, and Assistant Leader Trainer of Guide Wing, Bharat Scouts and Guides, New Delhi. I also express my hearty welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Usha Seshatri, Senior Assistant Professor of Marketing at VIT AP School of Business, VIT AP University, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. N.V. Ravi, Assistant Secretary, Board of Studies, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, Dr. T. Kumudavalli, Assistant Professor and Head of the Department of Lifelong Learning, Bharatidasan University, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, and Dr. G. Subbalakshmi, Assistant Professor, School of Law at Pondicherry University, Chennai. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I also extend my warm welcome to all the national awardees from all over India to this 14th National Teachers' Day celebrations 2023, powered by National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. I also heartily welcome all the Presidium members, facilitators, and associates of NFED joining us this afternoon for celebrating this magnificent virtual awards ceremony. Once a wise man asked God, "What is the meaning of life?" And God replied, "Life itself has no meaning. Life is an opportunity to create meaning." As we march forward towards our academic and professional endeavors with great hopes and aspirations, let us invoke the blessings of Almighty in this auspicious occasion to be highly successful in all our ventures. I now request the elite gathering to rise for prayer song. Thank you, everyone. Education is a weapon whose effects depends on who holds it in his hands and at whom it is aimed. Joseph Stalin. In India, Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th of September since 1962, commemorating the birth anniversary of our former President of India, His Excellency Professor Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, a prominent thinker, philosopher, and an educator. He believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. And it is an irrefutable fact that all of us have been students at some stage of our life and have been groomed and benefited from our teachers whom we adore and inspire. The celebration of Teachers' Day is a wonderful opportunity, especially for all of us, to show our gratitude and appreciation to all our beloved and memorable teachers. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking a potential, said Winston Churchill. National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development began its journey in 2003 with one character as founder and chairman, Karmavik Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan. Professor Ganesan's strong human will have been inclined towards a vision that entrepreneurial infusion is needed to attain perfectionism and socioeconomic progression, which is incidentally his indomitable spirit and mission towards creating enterprising cult across the nation to achieve socioeconomic sustenance and rejuvenate the workforce economy and in turn restructure our nation. Over the years, he has added numerous characters having such humanistic views into NFED's fold and evolved it as a socialistic organization to power the plugs of self-development for gearing entrepreneurship through appropriate skill development practices. In his leadership, NFED envisaged in fostering enterprising human workforces within the society through meticulous efforts on research, teaching, training, publications, etc. And it has been primarily focusing on the frontiers of entrepreneurship by creating awareness and promulgating research and development activities with a vision to create enterprising society through entrepreneurship education. And we have associated and collaborated with many educational institutions and primarily aim in creating enterprising communities, particularly in schools, colleges, and universities through our training and development activities. In furtherance to serve the communities, NFED has instituted 2 units in 2015, the Center for Research and Training, a growth action unit of NFED, and NFED Business Facilitators Forum, NBFF, which is a strategic action unit. Through the Center for NFED Training, Center for Research and Training, and NBFF, numerous programs have been instituted towards promulgating research publications, entrepreneurship development, career development, employability skills, and women empowerment. The Center for Research and Training aims to bring in research and development climate through addressing mainstream aspects of research, such as research structuring and insights, publication process and strategies, thereby creating and nurturing research acumen within the aspirants across academia and industry. In addition to this, it frequently engages in conducting faculty development programs, research orientation programs, quality publications, and has conducted more than 100 sessions and webinars for understanding new vistas in research and facilitating research career of academicians, scholars, and practitioners. The NFED Business Facilitators Forum, the NBFF, was initiated with the goal to congregate entrepreneurs to create an entrepreneurial cult across the globe and foster entrepreneurship development process. So NBFF aims to bring in an entrepreneurial climate through encouraging youths and interested individuals to vent into entrepreneurial activities by providing the facilitative platform for fulfilling their business aspirations. It functions as interfacing plank for enhancing the motivation and inclinations to become prosperous and potential entrepreneurs. In addition to this, it also insists on business growth through the concept of interdependence by creating channels and integrating entrepreneurial talents for collective existence, sustenance, and survival. The mission of Teachers' Day celebrations in NFED commenced in 2010, wherein it intended to facilitate and regard the teachers who are instrumental in upbringing a progressive and balanced society through imparting quality education. NFED foresees that quality and sanctity in education is possible only through selfless service of teachers, and the role of the teachers and educators gain utmost prominence as they are the orchestrators of entrepreneurship progression in the society, more so in a developing country like India. The ultimate aim of this national event is to motivate and recognize the invaluable intellectual contributions of teachers and faculties in schools, institutions, and universities for upbringing the knowledge society. And with this note, I heartily congratulate all the national awardees of this 14th National Teachers' Day Awards and wish you all success in your professional walks of life. As per the self-quote of a founder and chairman, Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, great men are never born. They are created through their wise teachers, out of which knowledge and wisdom emerges to enlighten millions in this world. Karmavik Jyoti, Professor Dr. Ganesan, earned his doctorate from the reputed IIT Delhi with a special focus on entrepreneurship development. He possesses nearly 25 years of research experience in the field of entrepreneurship and management. He has served in different academia ranging from deemed universities, engineering colleges, arts and science colleges, B schools, and international universities. He has more than 70 research contributions to his credit, which are published in refereed and indexed journals, books, book chapters, monographs, and conferences. He is a global author in women entrepreneurship, whose research papers are listed in Google Scholar and indexed in ISI, MLA, Scopus, EBSCO, Pebbles Directory, etc. He has authored 2 books, Women Entrepreneurship Development and Insurance Management, which have been published at Germany and has published 27 edited books. He is serving as editorial member and reviewer for numerous journals and possesses more than 20 years of editorial experience. He has edited more than 785 research articles and chapters to his credit, which includes his experience across refereed and indexed journals, conferences, book chapters at national and international levels. In addition to this, he has organized and hosted 3 national conferences, 6 international conferences, 4 international seminars, and has conducted 47 national faculty development programs. He has delivered more than 240 national and international sessions on research and development, entrepreneurial development, managerial skills, career development, self-management, design thinking, employability skills, digital marketing, etc., and inaugurated many entrepreneurship development cells across the nation. He is the chief mentor for certification programs on e-entrepreneurship and innovation creativity for business. He has conducted 3 national skill training programs and 3 arts and crafts competitions. He has a deep inclination towards bringing up social sensation across the communities and has hosted and organized 33 national awards ceremonies for recognizing national and global talents. In commemorating his laudable academic, research, and societal transformational services through upbringing entrepreneurship development, he has been conferred with the prestigious title Karmavir Jyoti by the Indian Confederation of Non-Governmental Organizations, ICONGO, in New Delhi on 22nd March 2015. He is bestowed with the coveted Lifetime Achievement Award for Researcher and Scholar Icon 2017 by Jupiter Publications Consortium in association with Ingenious Cyberonics Private Limited, Chennai. He is the recipient of PFLA Excellence Award for outstanding service to education and entrepreneurs community from People First Leadership Academy, Bangalore in 2019. He has been conferred with Order of Eminence, the highest honor for his global contribution to research, teaching, and training in entrepreneurship development by the Presidium of NFED in its 10th National Teachers' Day Awards on 5th September 2019 at Coimbatore. He has also been conferred with the prestigious MTC Global Distinguished Award in Entrepreneurship Development in the 9th World Edu Summit, organized by Management Teachers Consortium, MTC Global, in 2019. He has been bestowed with the prestigious Pride of India Award by South Asian Institute for Advanced Research and Development in Kolkata, West Bengal in 2022. He is the founder and chairman and presidium chair of NFED, and also the founder and chair of NFED Business Facilitators Forum and Center for Research and Training, and also NFED Publications. He is the co-founder and director of Melma Solutions Private Limited, Bangalore, Karnataka, and also chief advisor of Sinara Solutions Private Limited, Bangalore. He's also the founder and chief executive officer of Technovate Educational Consulting Services, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. On behalf of this dignified assembly, I now call upon our erudite scholar, founder, chairman, and chief patron of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. Ganesan, to deliver the presidential address.
Very good noon to all of you, and happy Teachers' Day to all the dignitaries here and all the national awardees. Well, today is our day. It's a remarkable day. You all know that what are the things we have done to become a great teacher until now. But the journey of a teacher, I feel it is something different from the normal job which people take. One thing is you have to periodically update what's happening. Even if we talk about a school teacher, if we talk about a professor at a university, or you talk about a scientist at any institution of higher education and research, the periodic updation is very important. That is what I feel. One particular aspect of this teaching is updating and implementing, or you can say delivering the knowledge. The genesis of the Teachers' Day, if you talk about NFED, NFED is basically into creating entrepreneurial cult across the nation and globe. And I feel the entrepreneurs are always social teachers. That's what always I say in all the gathering. And they only create that sort of a socio-cultural development and socio-economic development in any arena of a country. And if we talk about the genesis of our Teachers' Day, it starts, the inception started in the year 2008 when I visited my school, that is Sri Chakravarti International Matriculation Academy at St. Thomas Mount, Chennai. And I found the teachers are all, they're almost about to retire. And the school is also shrinking, where I have studied, and I could not see the school in the shape. So I thought of recognizing my teachers, and I started collecting the information. This is one. And I became the professor in 2008 as a professor and director of a B school. So I kept waiting for becoming a full professor to bestow these sort of awards to the teacher, because we have to elevate ourselves. So if we talk about giving any award to anybody, it's not only a chairman of an organization is mandatory. That you have to equip that knowledge, and you have to be in position as an academician to give these sort of awards to the teaching community and fraternity. That is why I kept waiting for that. I took the choose the year 2008. And another thing is that I kept waiting for the centenary celebrations of our former chief minister, Peraringer Dr. C. N. Annadurai. He is also basically a teacher in Pachapa school and also in colleges. So I kept waiting for these things to happen. And my grandfather has already crossed that age. You can see he was born in 1904. So on 2004, he has already crossed 100 years. So I kept waiting for these three people, that is especially my grandfather and my position elevation, to conduct this Teachers' Day event in a very grand fashion at Chennai. This is the inception of the Teachers' Day. So I collected the information. I've been traveling, taking all the modes of transport to get all the information of the teachers. And I arranged a hall, and I called my UG professor, Santanam, and also some of my colleagues who are on some big capacities, a dean and a professor, and some HODs and all those things. I called people and being the chief guest there, and we conducted the event in 2010. That is the inception of the Teachers' Day under the NFED, which realized that teachers are the talent sources for gaining, and you can say equipping ourselves with the knowledge. That respect I have given to my school teachers, though it was a very regional event, but it went on national. And there are so many people came from other states to receive this award on the 5th day, September of 2010. So now you can see there are 13 years passed by. This is the 14th National Teachers' Day Awards 2023. And we are doing this award in a very meticulous way. And you have seen that how the communications have been made to the teachers and how it is happening. Another thing I feel that, okay, this is one of, if you talk about the genesis of the Teachers' Day celebrations under the NFED. But apart from that, me being hailing from a teaching community, I want to do something for the teachers or the professors. How to do is, the platform is given by the grace of Almighty and by all the good hearts. And so we have tried to recognize these talents periodically in every year from different sectors and from different parts of country. And we have conducted these awards. We can say we are proud to say we got around 1,629 awardees in different verticals, apart from Teachers' Day, apart from Women's Day, apart from Entrepreneurs' Day, even Children's Day. But we got around 978 awardees are from the teaching fraternity. That constitutes around 60.04% in our NFED. That is 60% is given a weightage to the teachers who are the pillars of this nation and the globe. And that shows the importance what we given for the teachers. That is number two. That is again a statistic feature about the teachers. But again, if you talk about the aspects on who is the best teacher or the good teacher, we never used to give a best teacher award or a good teacher award and categorically differentiate the qualities of a teacher. We have the qualities of young, senior, and outstanding. That is the category we have kept in accordance with the age and the teaching experience and other aspects, other metrics which we are measuring as a criteria for this for endorsing this award to the national awardees across the nation. Even now also you can say 7-8 states have been participating in this particular National Teachers Day event. So the understanding of mine as a teacher, as a professor, as a scientist, as a chairman of an organization is how you are going to equip yourself over the years. That talks about the qualities of a teacher. You can say, I don't say it's a good, better, best, and all those adjectives and all I don't want to give. But I feel that the quality teacher, I can use the word quality. A quality centric teacher is the one who is always enterprising, who never let any chance to go down, that is grabbing all the opportunities of learning and disseminating this learning in the classroom session in a very lively way, and you can say instilling the confidence on the students learning and making the students to grab the knowledge in a particular hour or a particular few minutes, and make them inspiring and to become a productive or a potential workforce or the outputs of this nation to build the nation. I can say nation building is through the teachers. Mostly what happens is we have seen in the recent times, that is why these awards are also conducted periodically. We have seen it's a very sad note that we have seen that teachers are losing their quality. That is why these sort of awards are kept in NFED to find the righteous students who are very quality centric, who are all doing a lot of work, who are all upbringing the society in one way or the other, not only being merely a teacher and involving in so many activities of grooming the students or student fraternity to come into to come out as a, what we can say, the most prominent workforce of this India. That is what is the intention of these sort of awards, to recognize the teachers across various verticals, talking from a school level, talking from a college level or university level. So many levels we are seeing that. So that is why the Teachers Day is celebrated in NFED in this way. What I learned, I can say I owe all my great credibilities, whatever I have learned, whatever I have understood, whatever the great debuts or the can say achievements and accomplishments or the indomitable things, whatever I did today is all because of my guru, late Sri M. Rajarathinam. That's my grandfather. The way how the teacher should be, I learned from him in the childhood days itself. I used to call him sir until my age, if I remember the age, till 7 years. He never given any advantage to me become as a grandson. Only he has been showing himself as a guru all the time. That is what I regard him till today. Even today also, whatever the credits or the merits or all the achievements are all owing to him only. The young stages, you can say the it's like a clay. You can say any human being is like a clay when they are very young. How who is molding that clay into a beautiful let's say toy, or if it is a beautiful statue, whatever you say, that is only by a, you can say, wise teacher, or you can say a thought provoking or a futuristic teacher. That's what I can put it across. He understood that, because I never did any UKG or LKG. I have done a LKG and immediately it's a dropout. I directly did my first standard. It's because of him only. And the equipping the knowledge with a lot of skills, with a lot of learning, with a lot of I can say molding. He has done it in the age of 3 itself. I can remember the age. Even I am very much aware about consciously. I know that what is happening still from 6 months, 7 months onwards. But 3 years I have been under the tutelage of him, and 3 to 7 years, I can say almost 5 years or 4.5 years, I have been calling him as sir. After that only I understood that he is my grandfather. That is how the teacher has been before me. I can say projected or presented before me, so that there is no bias, that I am also one among the students who are all coming for a home tuition. I am also studying with them, and I am also doing the same work what they do. And only thing is that I am seeing him every time in the house. That is what I have seen. But he has done that tutelage in a very much younger age, and which accounts for all the foundation and for all the credibilities what I am holding till today. If I am writing good English, or if I talk about, if I am speaking, reciting anything, or if I am writing all the usage of words, all the things are all because of him, because he always gives a time, and he has practiced self management, how to organize yourself in a particular place and without a deviation. and how yourself can be molded by organizing in a particular thing. So that is what I feel that is a quality of a teacher. That is, one a teacher should be having a self-management practices or techniques which they have to adopt to learn, to take a control of the class, to be knowledgeable and also to be wisdomic. So that is number three. I can say these are all three things what's happening. If you talk about my higher level of research when I went to IIT Delhi and all, that is a different experience. Okay, I cannot give any great credit to my supervisors, but the environment is the teacher for that. You can say the environment means it's a nature. You can say the environment teaches you so many things. And when I completed my PhD in 4 years at the age of 26 and a half and 27, you can say, and I don't know what I when I came out, I feel that these are all my experiences I'm sharing with you. That might be the experience with others also. When I came out of IIT and the last day of convocation, I felt that I never learned anything. After when I joined in BITS Pilani in 2005, and when I worked there, and only I understood that there are so many people who are inferior to me in seniority. They are academic professors and deans and all, but the knowledge wise or the articulation wise or the communication wise or the documentation wise, there are so many things you can, and research wise, they are not up to this mark. That is what I feel. That means what? Something the environment has taught you so many things. When you are there in the environment, we don't know what you have learned. When you come out of the environment, only we know what we learned. So, what is the thing? What you learned is only proved on an environment where you are working. And creating the enterprising environment or teaching environment is up to your hands only. The teacher's role is different. So we have, because I know that school teaching or college teaching is going on with syllabus. Only in autonomous college only we can violate these things and we can have our own syllabus. Otherwise, you have to follow the modus operandi, whatever the government, state government or the union government recommends to us. That we cannot deviate. But the question is how you take the syllabus, how you take the class is in your hands only. How you narrate, how you present, how you impress the students. We can see in BITS Pilani and all, there is no system of monitoring the attendance at all. There is open class, open theater, like classroom will be very big, the lecture theater will be there, people will be sitting, and the cameras will be there, the CCTVs are on. So only thing is how many students are there in your class is watched by the dean academics on the camera. So there is no attendance, it's only see through. And if you are having more number of chairs are filled, means that your class is very good. That is what is the learning. You can say the how the teaching goes on, how to attract the students, how to instill the confidence, how to infuse the knowledge is an art. And that is not a normal thing what we do. So whatever you are doing until now, maybe the people who are getting the award today are all fulfilling those things to a large extent, I can say. But everything will fade away with time. That you have to update frequently to be presentable at all the time. That is what is my suggestion to all the teachers today. That every award is a beginning. The award we cannot relish, you cannot relish or cherish with the awards. Whatever you get, there are so many things what we get in our walks of life. All the recognitions are given for our achievements. You can say honest achievements, or you can say extraordinary achievements in your walks of life. But that is not the end. Any award is not the end. It is just a beginning. That is, you have to equip yourself to that sort of a award and to keep up that quality for a long time. That is what is the quality of a teacher. You can say others for a corporate citizen or for entrepreneurs also. These awards are not very big, but the teacher who is often not recognized in a school environment. That's what I felt, and I have seen my school teachers, and and the recognition becomes a motivation to them to do the great work. So I feel that you will all do the great work and be enterprising in your teaching profession and instill the confidence on the students and infuse the knowledge which is to be unbiased beyond everything, and make them to think about you all the time. When today also I was thinking, I used to always call two people on a Teachers Day awards. Till today, 2010 onwards, every time I used to call, but 2010 onwards, I can say particularly, I call one of my Tamil teachers at my school level, Vembu Asriyer. So Vembu Asriyer, I always call her and take her blessings. And my Professor Santanam, who was my UG BSc physics teacher, who has taught me quantum mechanics and molecular thermodynamics and so on and so forth. So many things he has taught in modern physics and all. So I used to take his blessings today also, till today, I can say. And nothing is an end for the teacher. And you cannot say that you are knowledgeable all the time. Every time, every minute is a learning for us. And one has to recap the learning and to, you can say, congregate the learning in accordance with the environment where you are teaching. That is very, very important to build the students. Today, nation building is going on with the education only. I can say it's not only with the employment. The education should be very strong so that the employment happens automatically, or they can equip to become employable. So that is the role of the teacher, and that is mostly in the hands of the school teacher as well as the college faculties and university faculties who are all here. I hope whatever I said is from the heart of my experience and the knowledge, whatever I had until now. Till today, I used to learn. Till today, I am doing research. Till today, I am teaching. Till today, I am into training also. I am also creating the subject course materials and all. I am not keeping quiet. Even though today I am editing all the things, whatever is action for an academician, I am into it. I never said that okay, I got this chairmanship, all those things I have crossed, but I never feel that okay, this is how it is. Okay, everything is over. Okay, we'll stop here. So teacher has no end actually. To be very frank, there is a never end for the learning and never end for the teaching, and always you have to keep on in the shoes of a teacher till the end of your life. And every time whatever we learn is our we are also becoming students, and the best teacher is always a good student who always learns all the time and updates with the knowledge. With these few words, and once again I wish you all the chief guests and guests of honors and all the national awardees a very, very happy and prosperous Teachers Day, and wish you all success in all your walks of life. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your enlightening speech. Thank you so much. NFED has gained wide acclaim across the nation and globe due to its exorbitant moral, phenomenal values, and impeccable quality, which facilitated its novel intention in having eminent personalities like our dignitaries here. NFED takes immense pleasure in inviting and honoring the chief guests and guests of honor in an exceptional way on all its memorable occasions. Likewise, in this auspicious 14th National Teachers' Day Awards, it's time to felicitate our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor who are the key inspirers for many academicians in their professional walks of life. I now request our founder and chairman, Professor Ganesan, to announce the conferment of national awards for our honorable chief guests and distinguished guests of honor. I request the dignitaries to kindly switch on your video so that I can spotlight. Kindly unmute yourself, Professor.
Thank you. I think all the dignitaries also to unmute and keep them
yes. Yes.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Lifetime Achievement Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. P.T. Vijayashree, Professor and Principal, Kumararani Meena Mutaya College of Arts and Science, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for her indomitable academic and research contributions to commerce and management. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I now confer and endorse the Lifetime Achievement on Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. R. Rajeshwari, Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Government College of Technology, Autonomous Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, for her unflagging academic and research contributions to electrical and electronics engineering. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Lifetime Achievement Award on Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. B. Pavala Selvi, Senior Teacher of Mathematics and Head, Department of Hindi, Holy Family Convent Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Kilkattalai, Chennai, and Assistant Leader Trainer, Guides Wing, Bharat Scouts and Guides, New Delhi. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered Guest of Honor, Dr. Usha Sheshadri, Senior Assistant Professor of Marketing, VIT AP Andhra Pradesh School of Business, VIT AP University, Andhra Pradesh, for exemplary academic and research contributions to marketing and sustainability. On behalf of President of NFED, I now confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Dr. N.V. Ravi, Assistant Secretary, Board of Studies, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, Noida, Uttar Pradesh, for his phenomenal academic and research contributions to quantitative aptitude and techniques. I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Dr. T. Kumudavelli, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Lifelong Learning, Bharatidasan University, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, for our laudable academic and research contributions in vocational education and human resource management. On behalf of the President of NFED, I confer and endorse the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award on revered guest of honor, Dr. G. Subalashmi, Assistant Professor, School of Law, Pondicherry University, Puducherry, for her significant academic and research contributions to labor law and intellectual property rights. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Just give me a moment to take a group screenshot.
Yes.
I guess Dr. Subbalakshmi is not available.
Yeah, it's okay, not a problem. You go ahead with whosoever is available.
Dr. Rajeshwari. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Achievement happens when we pursue and attain what we want. Success comes when we are in clear pursuit of why we want it. With the citation of Simon Sinek, I now have the esteemed privilege to welcome a remarkable academician who has proved through her extensive contribution to academic fraternity is none other than our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. P.T. Vijayashree. Professor Dr. Vijayashree's field of specialization is entrepreneurial management. She has handled UG and PG classes at University of Madras and has been a visiting faculty for MBA at ICFI National College. She has been counselor for MBA for Tamil Nadu Open University and IGNOU. Her core competency involves HR, entrepreneurship training and management, organizational behavior, and business ethics. She has been instrumental in bringing Dr. Meena Muthaya Center for Entrepreneurship, Vocational Training Center, Community Development Center, several certificate courses, research and consultancy forum, professional training wing, mega fairs, and many more. She has published several journal publications, handbooks, compiled CDs, manuals, and books. To name a few, she's compiled book on techniques in teaching learning methods, manual on entrepreneurship, human resource skills, handbook on advertising and business economics, a book on entrepreneurship development and management of small business, etc. She is a recognized PhD supervisor for interdisciplinary commerce at University of Madras. She also serves as chairperson and guest for national level seminars, board of studies member for various institutions, member of Madras Management Association, Senate member and academic council member of University of Madras, academic advisor for business schools, editorial board member of journals, and member of peer committee review for ICSSR project on corporate governance. Currently, she serves as professor in the Department of Business Administration and principal of Kumararani Meena Muthaya College of Arts and Science at Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I now heartily call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Vijayashree, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you, ma'am, for that elaborate and excellent introduction. Let me first of all thank the NFED for giving the honor to me, and I'm really blessed to have it. And I thank Professor Ganeshan for, conferring the honor to me. As we gather here to celebrate Teachers' Day, it fills my heart with immense pride and joy to be amongst a crowd that reveres, admires, and cherishes the relentless efforts of our teachers. I am very happy always that NFED is taking efforts, and it is 14th year. I'm very much proud about it, and we need to give a big round of congratulations to the team who works for earnestly to this to honor the teachers because they play a very vital role, the pivotal role, not just in academic development of a student, but also in shaping the very fabric of our society. They sow the seeds of character, ethics, and dreams. They patiently water these seeds, nurture them, and watch them grow into towering trees and lead the nations. Usually, the institution are often judged by its infrastructure, achievements, or accolades. But for me, the real strength of an institution lies in the teachers, and it is their dedication, passion, and commitment that turns these brick and mortar structures into temple of learning. I remember an anecdote where a person asked a sculptor how he could carve such beautiful statues, from a rock. The sculptor says, the statue was always there. I just removed the unnecessary part. Similarly, our teachers see the potential in every student, chiseling away their doubts and fears, molding them into confident, knowledgeable, and compassionate individuals. To our students, it is most important that it is a big thank you which they say, but it is for the revered teachers that I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for their invaluable contribution to this every part of the nation because they are the nation builders. It is immeasurable too because the late night, the early morning, the extra hours we spend, the personal challenges we make, all these things to present to the students, it doesn't go unnoticed. The impact we make today is the resonate for the generation to come. I would like to conclude that with a quote of Henry Adams: a teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. So I would like to say this to the pillars of the nation that thank you for everything you do and may you continue to inspire, enlighten, and guide each and every student for making the nation very much to come in the years to come too. I wish all the, especially again, I thank NFED for honoring me, and I wish to wish all of you a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Vijayashree. Thank you so much for your inspiring address. May I know if Dr. Rajeshwari is available on the line here? Dr. Rajeshwari?
We can complete this, director. You can go ahead with it.
No, the next speaker is Dr. Rajeshwari. So
It's
I'll
okay.
move on to
Yeah.
Paula Selvi. Yeah. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. With this famous quote of Mahatma Gandhi, I express my warm welcome to Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. B. Paula Selvi. Mrs. Paula Selvi earned her Master's in Mathematics from Annamalai University and Bachelor's of Education in Hindi and Mathematics from Allahabad University and Indira Gandhi National Open University, respectively. She has been into teaching since 1993 and possesses more than 25 years of teaching experience, wherein she has served in reputable schools in Chennai. She is a dedicated educator who utilizes integrated teaching practices for enriching the students' potential and also developing a rapport with them for effective learning. Apart from teaching, she has contributed significantly by fostering and promoting the Scout and Guide team. She has participated and successfully completed the Himalayan Wood Badge course at National Training Center at Pachmarhi, Madhya Pradesh, and completed her pre-ALT in State Training Center, Kunnur, Tamil Nadu. As guides captain, she trains the Scouts and Guides team for bagging the prestigious Raja Puraskar and Rashtrapati awards. She is the coordinator of Science Olympiad Foundation, wherein she encourages around 300 students to participate in 1 and 2nd level examinations. She holds memberships in many professional and academic bodies. For her splendid contribution to teaching, she has been bestowed with Senior Women Educator Award and Outstanding Educator and Trainer Award from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development in its 6th National Women's Day Awards 2019 and 10th National Teachers Day Awards 2019 respectively. She has also received Kala Bhushan Award for Social Awareness and Best Organizer by Kala Bharati Child Art Development Institute, Pune. He is currently the head of the Department of Hindi and also handles mathematics for high school students at Holy Family Convent Matriculation High Secondary School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I now call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Paula Silvi, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you, ma'am. I wholeheartedly thank sir for honoring me. The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. My heart throbs with joy and pleasure on this beautiful day to take part in this great event. Happy Teachers' Day to all the shining stars. Udayamena hi siddhyanti karyani nahi satasya simhasya pravishanti mukhe mrugaha. Work gets completed by efforts, not by thinking only. Every single happening in this universe has a purpose. There is a purpose for every single child born. We are blessed. We are really blessed to have Karmaveed Jyoti, Professor Dr. R. Ganeshan as our Honorable Chairman, our Guru, our well-wisher. I have really learned many things from you, sir. Dedication is his mission. He's always our inspiration. Dedication is his mission. He's always our inspiration. Yes, sir, you are our inspiration. On this special day, I take this golden opportunity to appreciate your commitment and dedication for these many years to NFED. I would like to say that we always should keep smiling. A smile is special because it helps in cleansing our minds of negative feelings like anger, hatred, and worry. A smile is a double blessing to how much one can learn. Be a student so long as you still have something to learn. And this will mean all your life, said by Henry L. Doherty. Always walk through life as if you have something new to learn, and you will. We can play a part on this earth well by doing our best. Let us resolve to do better in all we do. It would make a big difference to our life and self-esteem. Now, I would like to narrate a small incident, a story. Swami Chinmayananda, known as one of the greatest teacher ever of the Bhagavad Gita, started teaching Indian philosophy in 1950. He spent over 25 years delivering lectures and setting up mission centers, traveling around the world many times and working non-stop, sometimes with less than 3 hours of sleep each night. He finally collapsed one day of a heart attack that almost killed him. Doctors told him that he should avoid lecturing or traveling as before. To this, he replied, I shall serve society till my last breath, and I shall die teaching. He continued in exactly the same way as before for another 17 years. Now, I do remember my young age when I got vocal nodules after continuous teaching, and doctor strictly said, no more teaching. And just, you can't believe that my parents and my sisters compelled me to join, to quit the teaching job, and I joined an office in Tinagar, but not even a week I could stay there because I love teaching. Teaching, my profession, I love. So I quit that job and again I joined teaching. Still I'm continuing. So I even say that I love teaching. I teach my students. I handle adolescent children, and I'll do my best. So thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for everything.
Thank you, Mrs. Paulsali, for sharing your thoughts. Thank you so much. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Napoleon Hill. It is a rare privilege to have a dynamic researcher and scholar among us who is our honorable chief guest, Dr. R. Rajeshwari. Professor Dr. Rajeshwari has 24 years of experience in the field of teaching through service of government institutions. She has completed her UG in EEE and PG in Power Systems Engineering from Tyagarajas College of Engineering, Madurai, and earned her PhD in Power System Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. Her expertise does not limit to teaching, as she has successfully published over 80 international and national journals on various topics covering electrical and electronics engineering. Her areas of interest extend from power systems to soft computing techniques. She has meticulously supervised and guided over 68 PG projects, 48 UG projects, and 12 research on various specializations of EEE, has conducted and attended numerous workshops and delivered lectures in various national and state level faculty development programs, workshops, and seminars. She is a Board of Studies member of numerous institutions housing EEE and member of internationally recognized societies such as ISTE and IEEE. She is also the recipient of Senior Educator and Scholar Award in the 8th National Teachers' Day Awards 2017 and Outstanding Women Educator and Scholar Award in the 10th National Women's Day Awards 2023 from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore. At present, she serves as professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering at Government College of Technology, Coimbatore. I now have the extreme privilege to call upon our honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. Rajeshwari, to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for your nice introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, respected teachers and dear friends, I, on behalf of Presidium of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, cordially welcome you all to 14th National Teachers Award Day Awards and celebrations. I'm grateful to the organizer for affording me the privilege of being the chief guest and among the distinguished guest of honor. Today, I stand before you not just to discuss the challenges and opportunities that teachers face in India, but to inspire and honor the remarkable individuals who are the driving force behind our nation's progress. Teachers, you hold in your hands the power to shape the future. You are the unsung heroes of our society, the architects of dreams, and the guardians of knowledge. So, in the world that is constantly changing, your role remains as vital as ever, for you are the one who impart not only facts and figures, but also values, ethics, and wisdom. Every day, you walk into your classrooms with the aim of making a difference in the lives of your students. You nurture their curiosity, encourage their creativity, and instill in them the belief that they can achieve anything they set their minds to. Your dedication is what transforms young minds into future leaders, scientists, artists, and innovators. However, we must recognize that the journey of a teacher is not without its challenges. The workload can be overwhelming, and at times the system may seem stacked against you. However, keep in mind that it is during challenging times a teacher's true strength truly comes apparent. Your resilience, your unwavering commitment, and your ability to adapt to change are qualities that set you apart. As we navigate the digital age, you are on the front line, embracing technology to enhance the learning experience. You are not just teaching from textbooks, but harnessing the power of the internet and innovative tools you bring lessons to life. Your willingness to evolve and embrace new methods of teaching is an inspiration in itself. The COVID-19 pandemic tested your courage like never before. Overnight, you had to transition to online teaching, ensuring that education continued in the face of adversity. You demonstrated remarkable adaptability, creativity, and compassion, going the extra mile to support your students emotionally and academically. Moreover, recent educational reforms like National Education Policy 2020 recognize the crucial role you play. The focus on holistic education, critical thinking, and continuous professional development reaffirms the importance of teachers
Madam, you're not audible. We're not able to hear you now. Madam, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
It's okay. You may move to some other, the next speaker, because it's a hangout. Because
because she's also logged in another device.
No,
Maybe
yeah,
she's
there are
coming.
three more devices she has logged in. So let us go with Dr. Usha.
Just one last time, Dr. Rajeshwari, can you hear us? You're not audible. No.
You may mute and you can start.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Rajeshwari. Thank you so much. Alexander the Great said, I'm indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well. With this saying, I express my hearty welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Usha Seshatri. Dr. Usha has more than 15 years of experience in both industry and teaching. As a well-regarded academician in the field of marketing, she is passionate about sharing her knowledge and expertise with others. She has numerous list of publications in academic journals indexed in Scopus, ABS, Web of Science, ABDC, ESCA, and UGC. She recently received a patent for her invention, adding to her significant contributions in the field of marketing. As an expert in her field, she has organized and served as resource person for several workshops, faculty development programs, and conferences, and has received invitations to speak at various academic events. As an enthusiastic mentor, she has recently embarked on her journey as a PhD guide and is committed to nurturing the next generation of researchers, offering invaluable guidance as they navigate the complexities of academic research. She is a recipient of Senior Women Educator and Scholar Award from National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development in its 6th National Women's Day Awards 2019. Currently, Dr. Usha is the Senior Assistant Professor of Marketing at VIT AP University, Andhra Pradesh. I take this opportunity to call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Usha Seshatri, to deliver the special address.
You have to unmute.
Kindly unmute yourself, ma'am.
No, you are not unmuted. Yes.
Thank you, madam, and thank you, sir. Esteemed professors, dedicated teachers, distinguished guests, and the incredible NFED that has managed to put together this meaningful event. Good afternoon, and wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. First and foremost, let me extend my deepest gratitude for inviting me here as your guest of honor and for conferring the award on me. It's both humbling and inspiring to be amidst individuals who shape minds, who kindle curiosity, and who lay the foundation upon which societies are built. By the way, we are all online today from different places. Some of us are sitting comfy at homes, but then we have got one thing that is common. That is, we all care about teaching and we want to ensure our students have a bright future. So this is super important, especially after the pandemic, right? Okay, now let me hit the pause button on serious stuff, and I'm going to take you through two incredible stories. These are about two superheroes. They don't wear capes. Maybe they have chalks or tablets in their hands. Yes, I'm talking about teachers and students. Okay, so have you heard about Helen Keller and Anne Sullivan? I think most of you would have. It's a cool story that goes to show how great things can happen when you have a teacher who completely believes in you and who never gives up on you. So born in 1880, Helen Keller lost her sight and hearing when she was about 19 months old. She was barely a toddler. So people didn't know how to help her, and she was often frustrated and angry. Then comes Anne Sullivan, who herself struggled with vision problems, but she was a powerhouse of determination. And she was recruited as Keller's teacher when she was barely 7 years of age. So what did Anne do? Anne started teaching Helen by spelling out words on Helen's hand. Like she would take Helen's hand and make shapes of alphabet with her fingers. So this Helen Keller couldn't relate to this. Then her big moment came when they were near a water pump. She put water on one hand. Sullivan made her feel the water on one hand. On another hand, she wrote the alphabet. WATER. And so it just clicked for Helen. And from then on, there was no turning back for her. So she went on to learn everything. She could read, she could write, and she could even talk. Imagine, for a person who was totally deaf, she managed to speak. Right? She joined college and got a degree. She was the first person who was both deaf and blind to do that. So she wrote books, gave speeches, and met famous people, including presidents of the US, Charlie Chaplin, Thomas Alva Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Henry Ford. You name the celebrity, she has met them. So, and guess what? Annie, her teacher, stayed with her for almost 50 years till her last moment. She passed away in 1936. So this story is a big deal because it shows how far one can go with the help of education, right? So sometimes it's not that someone cannot do much in life. Maybe they didn't have the right chance or the right person to show them the path. So now story number 2, Jamie Escalante. I don't know how many of you have heard about him. A movie was also made in the year 1988, Stand and Deliver. So what was it that, inspired people to make a movie on him? He was a teacher from Bolivia who became famous for teaching math in a very difficult high school in Los Angeles, Los Angeles. So these students were very slow learners, and they had very poor understanding of maths. They lacked basic math skills. So instead of lowering his expectations, he raised theirs. He said, on the very first day, as soon as he met them, he said, there's going to be no free ride, no excuses. There are 2 things that are going against you. They were all African kids. So one is your complexion, another is your name. So there are people in this world who assume that you know less than you actually do because of these 2 factors. So math is a great equalizer. And only one thing I ask from you is have a desire to excel. Escalante, why should he become a celebrity? Why was he different? What did he do? He used to dress up, like historical characters, use props when he taught concepts, difficult advanced math concepts. So for instance, if he had to teach negative numbers, or absolute values, he used to dress up like Newton. He donned a curly wig and transformed himself into the scientist for that day. So he understood the fact that students learned better when they were engaged and when they were having fun. So he brought an element of playfulness into his teaching style. So, and Escalante used an ordinary classroom chair to teach a fundamental concept of calculus. See, in calculus, what is very important is understanding of slope. So he used to tilt the classroom chair and he made the complex concepts so relatable to them. So he made them to calculate the slope. So his class was nothing about memorization, and it was all about deep understanding. So he used to conduct summer, camps for calculus, and students attended it with a lot of interest because there was always playfulness in it. So that's not all. He treated his students as family. In his very first year at school, Escalante discovered that there was one of his students was homeless. So he and his wife, without hesitation, took the boy into their house and sheltered him for almost several months till he found a shelter. So that was the basis of his relationship with all his students, not just this one student. So, and when the students faced accusations when they came out with flying colors that they have copied, he made them retake the exam, and the majority of the students passed again with flying colors. So this is his legacy. It's a testament to what a passionate teacher can achieve against all odds. So finally, I wish to distill my respect and advice into a simple but a very meaningful acronym that I believe embodies the essence of teaching. The acronym is TEACH, TEACH. So T stands for tenacity. We all have faced adversity, the changing educational landscapes, technologies are changing. So tenacity is a teacher's best friend. So let's stick with our goals and let's not give up on our students, no matter how tough it gets. So here on this occasion, we commend the tenacity of the teachers, your unshakable determination to reach every student, regardless of the hurdles along the way. E for empathy. Every student is fighting his own battle. So with little empathy, they can go a long way. It helps them in understanding, what their academic and emotional needs are. So your empathy is a silent cornerstone of your classroom. It creates a safe haven for them, encourages them to become their best versions. A for adaptability. So we are adapting to new technologies, different learning styles of students, and different challenges like the pandemic, COVID-19. So adaptability is a key. The way you adapt to each student's learning requirements and the ever-changing educational ecosystem is remarkable. So this is a skill that sets you apart and is won you this honor today. C for creativity. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Creative teaching techniques will help you, in being more effective than the traditional teaching methods. So that will make the classrooms more memorable and impactful. Thank you for taking the extra time to innovate in your classrooms. H finally for humility. So teaching is a two-way street. As we teach, we also get to learn a lot from our students. We get to learn where we lack, what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses. So if we can acknowledge what went wrong with us, what didn't work, we will always find a way to improve. So a good teacher is also a lifelong learner. So by embodying these 5 qualities, we will not only elevate our teaching, but also enrich the lives of the students who are fortunate enough to be in our classroom. Thank you for being a great teacher. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much for your inspiring stories, Dr. Usha. Thank you so much. Nothing is worthy of man unless he can pursue it with passionate devotion. With this quote of Max Weber, I take this opportunity to heartily welcome our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. N.V. Ravi. Dr. Ravi has earned his master's and doctorate in econometrics from Sri Venkateshwara University, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. He possesses more than 25 years of experience in teaching, research, and collaboration with various universities like Symbiosis, Lovely Professional University, Sri Venkateshwara, ITM, and ICAI. He has given numerous lectures and seminars on applied econometrics and research methodology. His core areas of interest are agricultural economics, econometrics, and financial mathematics. He has provided numerous lectures for CA students on YouTube channel and in IGNOU TV channel Gyan Darshan. Currently, he is serving as Assistant Secretary and Faculty Member of Business, Mathematics and Statistics in the Board of Studies for the renowned Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, ICAI, in New Delhi. I now call upon a distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Ravi, to deliver the special address.
Good evening, all of you. It's my great privilege to join in this award session. Dr. Ganeshan, I know him for last 15 years, more than 15 years. He is my good friend of me also. Above all, this day, Teachers' Day, I would like to say something above all. Vidya Danam Sarvadana Pradhanam means what? This is a Sanskrit shloka about Vidya Dana means whatever we are providing to the students. This is more than anything. This is the Sanskrit shloka says actually. Vidya Dana Sarvadana Pradhanam. Through this contribution Dr. Ganeshan is doing since last 14th year, this is the 14th year's award. He is directly or indirectly encouraging the faculty members across the country actually. This cannot be done in an individual like Ganeshan. He has some power, some broad mind, and encouraging the faculty members. This idea, how he has come actually, and if the Ganeshan, person like Ganeshan would be like a finance minister or something like to this country, the allocation of sources definitely will be reached to the educators and exactly there is no unemployment problems will be coming actually. The problem arises, most of the things are not properly allocating things. Ganeshan have very broad outlook. I have seen him from last 15 years. If somebody says about anything sharing also, he is very broadly thinks about the how we can help. And in this, I saw one of the best persons in my life, Dr. Ganeshan. In this occasion, Teachers' Day, I especially acknowledge his way of doing things to the especially teachers. Teachers, after teaching things, everybody will forget, but the person where only understands, only teaching, teachers only understand, respects each other. In that category, Dr. Ganeshan, I would specially acknowledge, and I would specially acknowledge the NFED team also. I'm very much thankful and I wish you all the best for all the rest of the teachers are also in this Teaching Day Awards. I'm once again thankful to everybody.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ravi, for an exuberant address. Thank you so much. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. With this quote of Arthur Clarke, I extend my cordial welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. T. Kumudavalli. Dr. Kumudavalli has completed her MR Tech, MBA, PDHRM, and PD Ecom, as well as PhD in Adult Continuing Education and Extension. She has a wide range of experience in various fields like teaching, research, extension, and field outreach activities for about 19 years. She has teaching experience in human resource management and extension work experience in various non-governmental and governmental projects. She was initially posed as health educator and gradually enhanced the title to social scientist in Government Watershed Development Project, researcher in Violence Against Women Project, program officer in Jan Siksha Sansthan, a central government project at Tiruchirappalli, project coordinator in UGC-sponsored Adult Continuing Education and Extension and Field Outreach project of the Department of Lifelong Learning, and also worked as exam coordinator as additional in charge in the Institute for Entrepreneurship and Career Development at Bharathidasan University for about 2 years. She has published 35 articles in various books and journals at national and international levels. Her areas of interest include human resource management, vocational education, adult continuing and extension education, and rural development. She has organized several training programs, awareness camps, activity-oriented programs, seminars, and workshops for diverse groups. At present, she is the assistant professor and head of the Department of Lifelong Learning at Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. I now heartily call upon our revered guest of honor, Dr. Kumdavali, to deliver the special address.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your nice introduction. So I would like to thank, first of all, our chairman, so NFED, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. Sir is actually our super senior in my department. So I am very much grateful to sir. And he knows me for about 20 years. And he knows all my ups and downs. So thank you, sir, once again for this award. And I'm little scared about this distinguished forum. My institution name is Department of Lifelong Learning, Bharathidasan University, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. It is in Tamil Nadu. And so the department actually started our programs like rural development programs. So from our programs during 1986 onwards, our department organized so many extension related programs. From then we started to offer some teaching programs. And during that period, I was not associated with this department. From 2008 onwards, I have been with this department. And slowly from 12th 5-year plan onwards, our UGC HRDC has insisted our department to start HRM related programs. From there, we started our diversion from adult education, rural development programs to HRM programs, human resource development programs. And we, in our department, we are offering MA, MPhil, PhD programs. So it's really a wonderful experience for me because I have completed my PhDs in different subjects. And afterwards, because of my now postings and my UGC's insistence, I have started this program from 2009 onwards. Slowly, we have picked up this program in our university, and it is right now rocking. And so we have been engaging all the time with our students. We have always organizing so many extension related programs, and also teaching research programs are also there. I'm very much thankful, first of all, to my institute, Bharathidasan University, for giving such a wonderful experience for me. I am standing here because of all my university's experience. So I am thankful to my Vice Chancellor and Registrar for giving me this great opportunity for me. And so happy Teachers Day. So I missed that real term. Happy Teachers Day to all. So good afternoon to everyone present in this virtual platform. First and foremost, I would like to thank the chairman, KVJ Professor Dr. R. Ganesan, founder, Presidium Chairman, NFED, and Mrs. Ramya Kandavel, Executive Chairman and Director of NFED, and other judges for recognizing my work and awarding me this accolade. And thank you for presenting me with such an honor of the Distinguished Educator Award 2023. So I feel overwhelmed and emotional, and this is a very special moment in my life. I would also like to extend my gratitude to my parents, teachers, mentors, colleagues, and all my students for their unwavering support and guidance in my profession. This award is not just for me, but for all who have always been with me to work hard I'm extremely grateful to my family, especially my son and my husband, for their moral support in all my ways. I'm little scared of and at loss of words by seeing such a learned, eminent, distinguished gatherings here. And I also congratulate all the teachers who have received award today. They always strive to shift the goal post each year and reach a new height. Wish you all great success. And this award for any teacher is truly special and extraordinary. I would also like to thank my PhD guide, Dr. S. Anbalahan, professor retired of my own department, Bardhasan University, on this occasion for grooming me in my professional life. Being a teacher is not easy task. It is an unpredictable one, and each day is a new experience with the students. And I'm thankful for my students for giving such a wonderful teaching experience to me. My seniors and my colleagues have helped me to navigate to reach my goals. I am grateful to everyone who believed me and helped me to in my journey. And teaching is always considered to be a selfless profession, and many don't even acknowledge the efforts of teachers. The NFED, the institute hosting this award ceremony for teachers, is really a commendable one. I'm thankful to everyone working in this award ceremony. I'm fortunate to start my journey as a teacher and offer my services to my academic institution, Bardhasan University, Tiruchirappalli. The institution and the incredible teachers who are working with me have taught me everything I know today. So I have learned so much by just observing the work ethics, dedication, and commitment of all teaching professionals across the globe. And there were a lot of deadlines to meet and innovative, creative ideas, brainstorming for keeping the students interesting. The fun part of it all was a challenge which seems difficult, but always taught me a new way to deal with the problem and a new environment. It feels really great when we see our efforts give great tangible results. And it was a matter of time and the constant work and perseverance to get here. And last but not least, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to everyone for helping me to reach this stage where I can proudly receive this award as a mark of my achievement. This award solidifies my belief and inspires me to work even more harder. I would like to dedicate this award to this great universe for guiding me in every moment. Thank you so much for all for this great occasion. Thank you all.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Kumudavali, for sharing your experience and for a very inspiring speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. With this citation of Ralph Waldo Emerson, I extend my cordial welcome to distinguished guest of honor, Dr. G. Subbalakshmi. Dr. Subbalakshmi earned her doctorate in law from Dr. Ambedkar Government Law College, Pondicherry University. She specialized in labor and administrative law and also holds postgraduate diploma in French law, NGO management, and human resource management. She was a gold medalist in her academics, securing first rank in LLB, first mark in TP Act, and first mark in Civil Procedure Code. She has authored books, edited books, and contributed chapters in contemporary areas of law, including international publications under Routledge, the Taylor and Francis Group. She has presented papers at numerous conferences and delivered special lectures. Her objective is to create awareness and legal awakening among the students' community. She has delivered talks on topics related to Indian laws through YouTube channel to create legal awareness among the public, such as significance of law in society, women's property rights, consumer rights, awareness and redressal mechanism, medical negligence, and legal aspects.
She is an invited panel judge for moot court competitions. She is the recipient of Young Women in Law Award by Venus International Foundation in 2020, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan Lifetime Achievement Award 2020 by IRDP Group of Journals, Distinguished Researcher in Law by RULA and World Research Council in 2020, and also Young Educator and Scholar Award 2022 by National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development in its 13th National Teachers' Day Awards. She is currently working as Assistant Professor at School of Law at Pondicherry University, Puducherry. I now take this opportunity to call upon our revered guest of honor, Assistant Professor Dr. Subbulakshmi, to deliver the special address.
A warm evening to one and all present here. It is definitely my pleasure and privilege to be amongst such senior professors and senior faculty members. It definitely gives me a feeling that I am blessed to be among you. So at the outset, I want to convey my respectful gratitude and thank you to the NFED group, specifically to Professor Dr. R. Ganesan and Madam Ramya Kandavel, the brain behind the event that is happening today. It is not easy. We have been celebrating Teachers' Day for many years now. I mean, I'm too small in front of all you senior professionals, but at the same time, very humbly, I would submit that what they're doing right now is more of a catalytic agent. I would call them as catalytic agent. It is not easy to just host these events and programs, and they have been continuously doing this year after year, identifying the people, encouraging them, giving them the motivation. I would really say that they are only doing our responsibilities. I may be too small in front of this group, but with my learning, I would just try to say that whatever I have learned in my classroom so far is every day is a learning, right? Mentioned about this. Each and every day we keep learning, and that is how I see my profession. I hold this as a passion right from my childhood days and me moving. Even when my mother wanted me to be a medicinal professional, like to take up MBBS, I was very adamant that I will take only the profession of a teacher. So I still cherish this experience, and every day I go with an open mind to learn something from my students. To humbly submit again here, what is expected out of the students is that there are a lot of exposure for the students these days. They are quite smart enough to learn on their own, no doubt about that. So that's how I keep saying that it's a learning for us too. A little interest is what is needed. If a teacher can convey or tickle the interest in the minds of students, I think there we are doing justice to our responsibility. That is all from this small growing professor here from this side. Thanks to the entire NFED team, and I definitely feel blessed to be amongst you, and may this work continue. May you identify a lot more people. There are a lot more teachers who are out there whose teachers are always considered as heroes, the unsung heroes. That is what is the representation mostly used. There are many more teachers out there. So may your journey also continue, and may we also grow along with the journey of NFED. Thank you once again, and it's definitely a pleasure being here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Dr. Subbulakshmi. Thank you for your very special address. So before continuing further with the award ceremony, I request all the dignitaries to switch on your videos, all the awardees to kindly switch on your videos. Let me take a group screenshot of everyone. Everyone, please switch on your videos. And please give me a moment.
Ravi is there? Oh.
His videos, he's not in visual mode. Just one moment, please. Thank you everyone. As Saint Francis Assisi once indicated, it is no use walking anywhere to preach unless our walking is our preaching. It is for all the academicians who have made an unflagging standpoint in their walks of life needs a national appreciation and felicitation from our NFED. And now it's time for felicitating our awardees across the nation. The name of the awardee will be called upon by the concerned dignitaries, and I request the respective awardee to unmute yourself to share your audio and video for your award conferment, and mute yourself after the announcement gets over. So please kindly switch on your video so that I can spotlight you while I read your short profile. So awardees, kindly switch on your videos. Thank you. I now request our Honorable Founder and Chairman, Professor Dr. Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the following awardee, Dr. Biswajit Rath.
I confer. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
I confer the Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Biswajit Rath, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Biotechnology, Maharaja Sri Ramchandra Banja Dio University, Odisha, for his significant contribution in the field of phycology and biotechnology.
Dr. Biswajit Rath's area of research interests are in the field of molecular biology, tissue culture, cyanobacterial application as biofertilizer, biochemical and limnological estimation, etc. His publications include over 60 research papers in various reputed peer-reviewed national and international journals, 10 conference proceedings, 8 articles and 8 book chapters. He has also published a book titled Algae, Nature's Perfect Food. He has attended 15 training programs, more than 72 seminars and symposia in India and abroad, and also visited countries like Singapore, Thailand, Nepal, etc. as scientific delegate. He has handled 3 minor and 4 major research projects. He was awarded Scientist of the Year 2016 at St. Xavier's College, Ranchi, and Biodiversity Conservation Award 2019 in the 6th International Conference on Environment and Ecology at University of Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh by Confederation of Indian Universities, New Delhi and ISEE, Kolkata. Besides teaching and research, Dr. Rath has also vast administrative experience as Deputy Controller of Examinations, Member of Academic Council, Board of Studies and Subject Research Committee, External Examiner, Vice President of Sports Unit, etc. Congratulations, Dr. Biswajit Rath.
Can I speak something?
Yes, continue,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, thank you, Professor R. Ganeshan, founder and Presidium of Chair, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, chief guests, guest of honors, fellow participants, organizers, ladies and gentlemen. At the very outset, I extend Happy Teachers' Day to all of you. On this 14th National Teachers' Day Award and Celebration 2023, at the very outset, extend my hearty thanks to NFED for honoring me the Distinguished Educator and Scholar Award. On this holy day, I want to express that teacher is the greatest act of optimism. Teachers are an extraordinary mentor who shapes not just minds, but also hearts. Extend thanks to Professor Ganesan for taking such an endeavor to mark the teachers and distinguish the teachers, because teachers are only need of recognition. Thank you all.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dr. Biswajit. And thank you, Professor. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Vijay Sri, to announce the award endorsement to the following awardees: Dr. T. Vijay Kumar and Dr. T. Rachel Shalini.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development on this 14th National Teachers' Day Awards, I confer Outstanding Trainer Award to Dr. T. Vijay Kumar, freelance trainer, Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu, for his significant contribution in the field of safety management.
Dr. Vijay Kumar earned his doctorate in safety management and has more than 39 years of experience in the environment, health and safety field. He has vast professional qualifications and certifications, including but not limited to in the fields of supply chain management, risk management, occupational health and safety, disaster management, industrial safety and food safety management. He has worked in chemicals, automobile pistons, fertilizers, semiconductors and FMCG manufacturing companies. He has work experience in the Asia Pacific, Europe, Middle East, and African countries. He is a certified lead auditor of ISO standards, PAS 99, Singapore SMS, and ISRS. He is also trained and certified in BPS implementation, hot work assessment, confined space assessment by Ministry of Manpower Singapore, and fire safety management from Singapore Civil Defense Academy. He is also visiting faculty at various institutions and is consultant for government projects in India and Kenya. Congratulations, Dr. Vijay Kumar.
Congratulations, sir.
First of all, thank you very much. Teachers' Day wishes to every one of you. It's a real honor to have an award of this type as a best trainer, especially in safety management from NFED. Thank you, Professor Dr. Ganesan and NFED for conferring this award to me. I came into the safety field in the year 1983 because of the Bhopal incident. When my father asked me, I was a production engineer at that time, my father asked me, what do you want to get into safety? So from that time onwards, I thought I should be doing something in health and safety. I am still a student, though I'm honored as a trainer. I go to various universities, do trainings on various subjects. At the same time, I'm still studying. I'm still studying in the field of safety. It's a real privilege and a great honor to have this award from NFED, and I would like to thank every one of you for awarding this award to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay Kumar.
On behalf of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, on this 14th National Teachers Day Awards, I now bestow Senior Educator Award to Dr. T. Rachel Shalini, Dean School of Management, Loyola Academy, Secunderabad, Telangana, for a remarkable contribution in the field of business management. Congratulations, ma'am.
Dr. Rachel Shalini has completed her MBA, MPhil, and PhD from Osmania University, Hyderabad. As a senior academician, she is associated with Loyola Academy for 15 years and also holds industry experience of 6 years. She is part of the research committee and takes an active role in organizing national and international seminars. She has published several papers in national, international journals and conference proceedings. She has one patent to a product titled IoT and Big Data-Based Information Security Monitoring and Management System. She is also a consultant and serves as program lead for 16 Weeks Management Development Program, the Certificate on Leadership Management, and has developed course material for certification program on leadership for managers and engineers. She is a resource person for student development training programs on personal effectiveness. She is a member of Global Director of Educators and Researchers under MSME Government of India 2021 and has been awarded International Researcher Award 2021 at the 7th International Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development by Green Thinkers and I2OR. Congratulations, Dr. Rachel Shalini.
Thank you, ma'am. Distinguished professors, the chief guest, good evening, everyone. Wishing you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Firstly, I thank God for this opportunity and the connect I got with the National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development. My heartfelt thanks to the founder and president, Professor Ganesan, NFED, and the award committee for selecting me for this national award. I'm truly honored to receive the award this day. And this award is a highlight to my professional career. My gratitude goes to the chairman and the director, NFED, and the organizers for the meticulous program in honoring the teachers across nation for their dedicated and committed services in the field of education. Thank you so much, everyone, and I feel really blessed today for receiving the award. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rachel Shalini. And thank you, Professor Dr. Vijayashree. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I now request the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. R. Rajeshwari, to announce the award endorsement to the following awardees: Dr. L. Dakshayani and Dr. Avinash Marvel. I now request Professor Dr. Rajeshwari to announce the award endorsement. Professor Dr. Rajeshwari, can you hear me? I request you now to announce the award endorsement to Dr. Dakshayani and Dr. Avinash Marvel.
I don't know.
I think connectivity is okay. On behalf of Professor Dr. Rajeshwari, I request Professor Ganesan to announce the award endorsement.
Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, I couldn't complete my speech. I extend my heartfelt congratulations.
Yes.
Hello.
Now you are audible, ma'am. I request you to announce the award endorsement, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, I would like to apologize. I couldn't complete my speech due to poor network connection.
That's okay.
Anyhow,
that's okay.
I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you and express my gratitude for your virtual presence and making this National E-Award ceremony a grand success. On behalf of NFED, I confer Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. L. Dakshayani Associate Professor, Department of Genetics and Genomics, Yogi Vimena, University, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh, for her splendid contribution in the field of biochemistry and autoimmune diseases. Congratulations, madam.
And Dr. Dakshayani has earned a doctorate in biochemistry from Osmania University, Hyderabad. She has been trained in the areas of immunology and cancer biology at MD Anderson Cancer Center at Texas, USA, and the Scripps Research Institute in California, USA. Her research focuses on identifying potential drug molecules for cancer and autoimmune diseases and have demonstrated that combinational nanoparticles have therapeutic potential for cancer, multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and other autoimmune disorders. Her contribution in the areas of nanotechnology, cancer, and autoimmune disorders has been demonstrated in the form of several publications in internationally reputed journals and research grants from DST, CSIR, UGC, and SERB worth more than 200 lakhs. She has received several awards, including the Raman Fellowship Award, the UTM DACC Award, and DST Young Scientist Award. Congratulations, Dr. Dakshayani.
I would like to thank you so much for Dr. Ganeshan and all the NFED members for giving me this honor. I'm honored to receive this award. Thank you very much. Happy Teachers Day for all. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Next, on behalf of NFED, I now bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Avinash Marwal, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology, Mohanlal Sukadia University, Udaipur, Rajasthan, for his remarkable contribution in the field of biotechnology.
Dr. Avinash Marwal has over 9 years of academic and research experience. His areas of expertise are plant molecular virology, post-virus interactions, bioinformatics, and nanobiotechnology. His research group has identified and reported many plant viruses infecting ornamental plants, crops, weeds, and other economically important plants with the aid of molecular techniques, phylogenetic analysis, functional genomics, and in silico recombinational characterization, with an extensive work in depositing a total of around 125 virus sequence in NCBI, which contains some novel viruses. He has successfully completed 2 research projects, SERB and UGSC, and 2 undergoing projects funded by RUSA. He has more than 150 research publications, including journal articles, books, conference proceedings, and chapters to his credit. He is a recipient of Young Scientist Award, National Faculty Award, and Adarsh Vidya Saraswati Rashtriya Puraskar by Global Management Council. Congratulations, Dr. Avinash. And thank you, Professor Dr. Rajeshwari. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. B. Paula Selvi, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. Smita Shine Onat and Mr. Rohit Satidasani.
On behalf of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, on this 14th National Teachers Day Awards, I confer Senior Writer Award to Dr. Smita Shine Onat, freelance writer, Hyderabad, Telangana, for her significant contribution in the domains of management and societal development.
Dr. Smita Shine is a columnist, corporate trainer, and an educator. She holds a PhD in management with extensive research experience in stress management in corporate and government segments. She also possesses postgraduate diploma in export and import management, personal management, and family dispute resolution, and is a certified trainer from Indian Academy of Training and Development, Hyderabad chapter. As a prolific writer, her contributions are focused in the areas of women empowerment and marginalized people. Her topics range in the domains of management, lifestyle, women empowerment, gender issues, child labor, stress management of uniform people, child marriage, transgender issues, current affairs, and career guidance. Dr. Smita's comprehensive work not only highlights her versatility as a writer, but also her multifaceted experience as a trainer and educator. For her significant contributions in the field of writing, she has been bestowed with Women Icon Award 2023 and India Star Independent Award in 2023. Her exploration of diverse themes from personal well-being to societal development has left an indelible mark in the realms of literature, social awareness, and education. Congratulations, Dr. Smita.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yes. First of all, good evening all, and congratulations to all the awardees and happy Teachers Day. I would like to express my gratitude to the founder and chairman of NFED, Professor Ganeshan, and the entire team to select me for this award category. Thank you, sir, and thank you, entire team. So I'm so blessed and I'm so humbled to share this platform with all the other awardees. And for me, only one thing I would like to communicate. Writing is a powerful tool where we can express or we can connect to others through our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So we can change the society through our writing. That is what I experienced. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Smith.
Thank you. Thank you.
On behalf of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, I now bestow Young Educator Award to Mr. Rohit Satidasani, Educator and PYP Coordinator, Edify School, Mandsaur, Madhya Pradesh, for his remarkable contribution to education.
Mr. Rohit is a dedicated and passionate educator and has undertaken numerous responsibilities to strive for academic excellence and holistic development of students and teachers. His diverse role and responsibilities include curriculum development, planning and execution of academic activities, content creation for social media, classroom observation and teacher guidance, planning extracurricular activities, academic calendar design, execution of annual functions and summer camps, and organizing night out activities and field trips, conducting exhibitions and national festive celebrations, etc. He has also conducted online teaching classes in different countries like US, UK, Singapore, Malaysia, and Middle East. And this international experience has enriched his teaching style to incorporate diverse perspectives in his classroom sessions. Beyond imparting knowledge, he aspires to create a safe and supportive learning environment where students feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and seeking guidance. Congratulations, Mr. Rohit.
Yeah, very good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. Especially, I would like to thank Professor Ganeshan for starting this remarkable platform like this NFED. You know, this is something which is making us proud now on Teachers' Day, which actually I feel teaching is a profession which is quite undervalued and underappreciated in some areas. And you have been constantly working on this particular professional growth. I would like to thank all the jury members for considering my candidature for this esteemed award category. It's a matter of pleasure and pride. It's a privilege for me that I'm receiving such a prestigious award. I would like to thank my parents, my brother for always supporting me, my team of teachers, respected principal sir, respected director of Edify School Mandsaur, everybody who has been supporting me throughout. Actually, they all help me. That is why, you know, we can, as a team, we can work. And that is why I should say that everybody is making me learn. So as you already have mentioned that teaching and learning goes hand in hand. And that is why I will keep on learning and I'll keep on teaching. It's actually my passion. As well as I would like to again mention this, that teaching is really mother of all the professions. The hard work, the effort, the dedication the teachers put in, the way they deal with the challenges in the classroom is really not easy. So that is why on behalf of so many other teachers who really face so many problems in the classrooms, need appreciation. They deserve the value from the society, which NFED is providing. I would like to thank all the members of NFED. They have been very supportive throughout this journey. When I started finding this, then I started logging in. Everything was quite systematic. I really would like to thank all the members of NFED for taking such a step for helping the teachers. Thank you so much. Happy Teachers Day, all the teachers. You are really the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rohit. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Madam Paula Selvi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I humbly now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Usha Seshatri, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Ms. U. Aishwarya Lakshmi and Dr. Lavanya Veeran.
I confer Outstanding Educator Award to Ms. U. Aishwarya Lakshmi, teacher, Sriram Matriculation School, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for her significant contribution to education.
Ms. Aishwarya Lakshmi has completed her MA Economics in Meenakshi College, Madurai, and MPhil in Arul Andar College, Madurai, both affiliated to Madurai Kamaraj University. She has completed her B.Ed and has done International Montessori course, AMI. She has 19 years of teaching experience in schools and colleges. She is an expert in storytelling and is interested in singing and drawing. She trains her students to participate in extracurricular competitions. She has also received Best Trainee Award for Science Expo at her school. Congratulations, Ms. Aishwarya Lakshmi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you audible?
Yes, you are audible, madam.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I thank you very much. I am very proud to receive this award. Thank you, NFED. Thank you, Ganesan sir. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I now bestow Young Educator Award to Dr. Lavanya Veeran, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Katankulattur, Tamil Nadu, for her remarkable contribution in the field of commerce.
Dr. Lavanya holds a PhD in Commerce from SRM Institute of Science and Technology with MPhil in Commerce from Madras Christian College and Masters in Commerce from University of Madras. Her specialization is in the field of commerce, focusing on entrepreneurship. Her research interests revolve primarily around entrepreneurship, marketing, and human resource management, with contributions in various reputable journals. Her research aspects include social entrepreneurship, women empowerment through entrepreneurship, role of digital entrepreneurship in economic development, social entrepreneurs and business sustainability, impact of social entrepreneurship on the Indian economy, etc. Beyond her academic accomplishments, she has embraced administrative responsibilities, including coordinator for various academic programs, involvement in the admission process, participation in disciplinary committees, and management of workshops and webinars. Congratulations, Dr. Lavanya.
Thank you so much for the warm invite. Good evening to everyone and happy Teachers Day to all the teachers here. I'm deeply honored and grateful to have been selected as an awardee for this. And I wholeheartedly thank the NFED team and a special thanks to Professor Ganeshan. This recognition means the world to me and serves as a tremendous source for motivation and inspiration. Thank you for the whole team. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lavanya. And thank you, Dr. Usha Seshatri. Thank you so much. I now humbly call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. N.V. Ravi, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. N.S. Shanti and Dr. V. Sabari Raja.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, madam. I confer Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. N.S. Shanti, Professor and Head, Department of MBA, KSR College of Engineering, Tiruchendur, Namakkal District, Tamil Nadu, for her significant contribution in the field of management.
Dr. Shanti has
Next,
more. Dr. Shanti has more than 15 years of teaching experience. Her areas of specialization include finance, marketing, and human resource. She has published more than 20 research articles in refereed national and international journals, presented 18 papers in international conferences, 12 papers in national conferences, and published one e-book in Lambert Academic Publishing. She has received Best Women Faculty Award in 2018 from DK International Foundation and Best Women Faculty Award by Nature Science Foundation. She has delivered special sessions and lectures for many engineering and arts and science college students. She has served as resource person for national and international conferences and has organized more than 10 national conferences, 3 faculty development programs, and 9 national intercollegiate meets. She has received funds from government organizations like ICSSR, NCW, RBI, and NHRC for various research activities. Congratulations, Dr. Shanti.
Yeah, thank you. Very good afternoon to one and all present here. So happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers. It's my honor to receive this award from NFED. So always a teacher would be very happy when they receive a message from the students. So they moved into the next level in their career as well as personal life. So it's big boost, motivation, encouragement to a teacher. So like this award, it is a big encouragement for a teacher. So to be in the same area and to provide services to the students community and to continue your work, whatever may be the hurdles, problems if you face. So this award is such a boost to me. So it's my pleasure to accept this award. I'm so happy and thank you so much for the award. And I take this opportunity to thank NFED, the organizers, especially Dr. Ganesan sir, for making this program in a successful way. And especially on the special prestigious day, Teachers' Day. So, by honoring all the teachers, you people organized a program on this day, and the program is organized in such a elegant and professional way. So, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shanti.
Dr. Ravi has to announce. Yes,
I now announce Young Educator and Scholar Award. I now bestow Young Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. V. Sabri Rajan, Assistant Professor and Head Department of English, Sri Nehru Mahavidyalaya College of Arts and Sciences, for his remarkable contribution in the field of English. Congratulations, Dr. V. Sabri Rajan.
Dr. Sabri Raja received his PhD in Indian writing in English from Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore. He has more than 15 years of experience in teaching and training English language, literature, soft skills, and international exams like IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, and GRE. He has been trained by the British Council, Pearson, and ETS, and also served as counselor pertaining to overseas education. He has published many papers in renowned journals, active participation in faculty development programs, delivers guest lectures, and conducts training to students at various institutions. He is also an active NSS volunteer, participates in Theatre Society, and is passionate in moderating college and public programs as host and master of ceremony. Congratulations, Dr. Sabri Raja.
Is one of the basic needs of every human being. Ganeshan so I thank Dr. Ganeshan for initiating members for selecting and I thank Almighty, I thank parents, and I thank for inviting me to receive and all the teachers. It is my pleasure to receive this award. I thank the whole group. Thank each and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sabariraja. And thank you, Dr. Ravi. Thank you so much. I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. T. Kumudavalli, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardees: Dr. M. Vanishree and Miss S. Sindhu.
Kumudoli is there?
She's there, but her video is not. Dr. Kumudavalli, can you hear me?
So can I announce?
Yes, sir. Please continue.
I confer the Senior Educator and Scholar Award to Dr. Vanishree Mulugu, Assistant Professor of English, Department of Basic Science and Humanities, B.B. Raju Institute of Technology, Narsapur, Telangana, for a significant contribution in the field of English.
Dr. Vanishree has over 27 years of teaching experience, research, and administration. Her research areas are Indian writing in English, culture studies, technical and communicative English. She has presented 46 papers, has organized 10 conferences and chat sessions. She has published 51 research articles, authored a book titled Teacher Education Methods, Techniques and Learning, and has developed material for engineering students. She holds patent rights for her invention, phrasal verbs, the verbal language of contemporary English colloquialization narration, and role of information communication technology in empowering women in India. She is a secretary of LTI Tirupati chapter, executive member of IACET, reviewer and board member of journals, and member of various professional organizations. She has received numerous awards and accolades, including Global Eminence Award, Nobel laureate Louise Gluck Inspiring Women of the Year Award 2021, International Esteemed Professor, Women Professor Award 2021, etc. Congratulations, Dr. Vanishree.
I now bestow the Young Educator Award to Miss S. Sindhu, teacher.
Sorry to the audience.
It's
Actually,
okay.
I missed
No, it's
my
okay.
internet
It's okay.
connectivity,
It's okay.
sir.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me complete it. Let me complete it. It's okay.
Thank you.
I now bestow the Young Educator Award to Miss S. Sindhu, teacher, Sairam Vidyalaya, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, for a remarkable contribution to education.
Ms. Sindhu has completed MA in Annamalai University, Diploma in Teacher Education, and is currently pursuing B.Ed in Tamil Nadu University. She has over 17 years of teaching experience. She has completed various online and offline training sessions such as 7 Habits of Highly Effective People program for educators, experiential learning course, and competency-based education module. She is very responsible and makes the students academically strong, encourages them to participate in co-curricular and extracurricular activities and competitions. Congratulations, Ms. Sindhu.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am and sir. I would like to thank for giving this opportunity. I'm very proud of this moment for receiving this award.
See there?
Thank you, Ms. Sindhu. Thank you so much.
You can call Dr. Subbalashmi.
Yes. Thank you, Professor. I now call upon our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. G. Subbalakshmi, to announce the award endorsement to the following national awardee, Mr. B. Balaji.
Subbalashmi is there?
Everyone is there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I confer Young Educator and Researcher Award to Mr. B. Balaji, Senior Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, IFET College of Engineering, Virupuram, Tamil Nadu, for his remarkable contribution in the field of electrical and electronics engineering. All the best to you, sir, and best wishes.
Mr. Balaji has about 8 years of teaching experience. His specializations are DC-DC converters, renewable energy systems, and DC microgrid systems. He is also pursuing his PhD in electrical engineering at Annamalai University. He has published 10 books, around 30 research works in Web of Science, Corpus Index journals, and other international journals. He has received Excellence Award 2020 from Yugam Books, Dr. Abdul Kalam Achievers Award 2021 from Thiruvalluvar Book of Global Achievers and Yogi Publications, Best Paper Award from Karunya Institute of Technology and Sciences, Best Teacher Award from All India Book of Records, and Sevai Global Peace Award from Sevai Record Holder Forum, Pondicherry, and Sivagangai Sandamar Sayarkalam Karaikudi in 2022. He is also a life member of various professional bodies like ISTE, IFERP, IAENG, etc., and reviewer in several reputed Web of Science, Corpus, and referred international journals. He also serves as MHRD's Innovation Ambassador. Congratulations, Mr. Balaji. Kindly unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm profoundly honored and humbled to be before you today as a recipient of these awards from NFED. This recognition means the world to me, and I'm grateful beyond words for the trust and support you have all placed in. First and foremost, I thank my parents, Shri Bhaskar and Srimati Chitra, and I extend my heartfelt thanks to our principal, Dr. G. Mahendran, and esteemed Dean Academics, Dr. S. Matilda of IFET College of Engineering, for the vision and leadership which have paved the way for innovative research and teaching methods within our institution. I would like to express my sincere thankfulness to Head of the Department of Tripoli Department, Professor P. Rampradesh, COE Dr. P. Pugadendran of IFET College of Engineering, Professor P. Hemlata, Department of Cybersecurity, Amrita Vishwa Vidyapitham, Coimbatore, for the mentorship guidance and for fostering an environment of academic excellence that has allowed me to thrive. And also I thank my colleagues who are my constant source of inspiration and collaboration. And finally, I thank students for their curiosity, enthusiasm, and commitment to learning that have motivated me for each day. I also thank NFED for selecting me and giving me such a wonderful award. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Balaji. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dr. Subbulakshmi. Thank you. The success of all NFED's national events are well appreciated by all its past dignitaries and awardees across the globe. However, the possibility of any organized implementation and quality centrism occurs only with the diligent workforces who are behind the screen and great facilitators internally as well as externally in our NFED to make this 14th National Awards Ceremony 2023 a grand success. And NFED has never failed to appreciate their commendable support and strenuous efforts over years in the past and the present. It is time to recognize the national facilitators who are the real pillars of this award ceremony. I now request our Honorable Founder and Chairman, Professor Dr. Ganesan, to announce the award endorsement to the national facilitators of the 14th National Teachers' Day Awards.
I, on behalf of Presidium of NFED, endorse the National Facilitator Award to Mrs. B. Pavalaselvi, Teacher Mathematics and Head of Department Hindi, and Assistant Leader Trainer, Bharat Scouts and Guides from Holy Family Convent Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Kirkatalai, Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. N.R. Jaswin Kumar, Technical Head and Advisor and Youth Facilitator, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, Professor, and thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks to our Honorable Founder and Chairman of NFED, Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Ganesan, for formally closing this 14th National Teachers' Day Awards. So on behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I express my hearty congratulations to Chief Guests, Guests of Honor, and all the national awardees, and wish you all success in your academic walks of life. So may I now request a few national awardees to share their thoughts and memories about this e-awards ceremony. So the awardees who are willing to share, you can unmute yourself.
It might include dignitaries also.
Dignitaries, yes, everyone, all the awardees. So whoever is willing to share can unmute yourself and you can share your memories.
Good evening. It's a very systematic and hassle-free arrangement. Enter as if we are not in e-meeting, as if we are in live. So I really astonished. Such a meticulous and intricate arrangement that has been made for making this a grand success. Thank you all the organizers and Professor R. Ganesan specially for making this arrangement a very beautiful one. It's a very memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Biswajit. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is not easy to organize such an event, that too for 14 consecutive years. It is really wonderful, amazing, and awesome effort. Thank you, Dr. Professor Ganesan and NFED. I've attended several award ceremonies, but this is, as the previous speaker said, very meticulous, very planned, timely, and very punctual, very systematic, very systematic. And I know a lot of efforts are there behind to select the awardees, and lot of efforts are there. And you are doing it in a very meticulous manner. Thank you very much, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else?
If I may share few thoughts.
Yeah. Okay, please come. Dr. G. Subbalashmi, yes. Our life member and the distinguished fellow of NFED. Yes, go ahead.
It's a blessing, sir. It's a blessing. Sir, actually, I'm looking forward for a physical event. Let me be very frank. But at the same time, I should also congratulate, and it's a great effort behind this virtual event. You really give us the feeling of a physical event. That's what the previous speaker also, shared here. So as if we are really present there. Only thing, we miss seeing people in person, but apart from that, it's a great effort behind this event. And you can see in the tagline of NFED saying that we elate yourself to be elite. Thank you for elating all of us as elite professionals. Thank you
Great.
once again, sir. That's
Great.
really a honor and a pleasure being with you.
So thoughtful, so thoughtful. I will consider this request, whatever you said, to have a live event. But the problem today is traveling to any place itself is a big problem, and you have to take a holiday,
Yes.
and you have to apply for leave if it's a working
Yes, sir.
day,
Yes.
and leaving the
Exactly. That
family
is there.
and coming, and there are so many things. We have experimented everything. It is not that pandemic is the cause for not conducting this event. Even today, you can see the number of awardees. You can see that is, we have not publicized this award ceremony to everybody. We just put it in the website, and there are people who are applying in the last minute or even the mid of the in the beginning also. And
That shows the success of the event, sir.
no. That's why we have made it in a very small fashion. No, small is beautiful. We don't want to go for a very large number of 100 awardees and creating a big rock show and all like celebrities do. And we believe in the quality of what we do. That is very important for selecting the right years and quality centric. Can you mute for a while? Director, please mute Dr.
Yes,
Samiraj.
yes.
So the righteous and the quality centric teachers are the need for the hour, and that is why we have been selecting. Even you can see you yourself have a discomfort in logging in on the time, and we are on time. 2 o'clock means 2 o'clock on time. No excuse even for the chairman. Even with the chat, actually, to be very honest, to all of you, yesterday I was not keeping well till today morning also. I was having a temperature and all. That doesn't matter. The excuse is not taken as an option. In NASA, we say failure is not an option. In NFED, we say excuse is not an option. So there is no excuse for anybody, and people are waiting for us. And it has been started well on time, and 1 o'clock itself, the meeting room was started. And you have not joined, maybe you are not knowing. Those who have joined earlier, they may be knowing the meeting room was started by 1 o'clock itself, and it is going on. So that is why we are not conducting these award ceremonies on live, because of the discomfort of travel and the availability. Today, everything is going on very fast. And that is why we are also thinking, even I am also interested to conduct a live event only, because I have seen a lot of live events, So I have conducted a lot of live events since 2010. And now it is not happening, means even it's not the only award ceremony we are doing. Every award ceremony of NFED is a sixth finger of NFED, but actually the primary activities are more in research, entrepreneurship development, and creating a cult of entrepreneurship are all the primary activities of NFED. But recognizing the talents who are all doing this is important. That is why we kept this award ceremony. And garnering everybody from all the sects, from women to all the teachers, to all the, even you can say the trainers and the researchers, scientists are all, and even entrepreneurs and social entrepreneurs are all garnered in this event. That is the intent of this event, actually, to be very frank. And we are also having the Women's Day Awards. We are also conducting Entrepreneurs Day Awards since last 10 years. This is the 10th year of Entrepreneurs Day Awards. Also, our Foundation Day becomes Entrepreneurs Day. So many things are happening. We'll see. We'll see, as you said, we'll consider that sort of development which you have given to us. We'll see if everybody is cooperating and they are coming on time, then obviously we'll have a live event. Thank you, Dr.
Sir, I said that out of curiosity.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
that out of
you are
curiosity
said.
because online event itself,
Uh,
you are, having a great show. If it's going to be physical, then, we really can imagine
yes,
how
yes,
good it will be, well organized. That's all.
yes, we will see. Yes, yes, I agree with your views. I'm not saying, I'm not refuting with your views. I'm saying yes only, provided if everything goes on well. If all are cooperating to this sort of event, we'll
Point
conduct it.
well taken, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anybody else you want to talk? Otherwise, I will continue. So, any awardees?
I think people are there. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Can I?
Yeah. Please.
Dr. Smita, yes.
Dr. Smita, yes. Of
Yes,
course.
sir. So I'm so thankful for conducting this online event, sir. That's why I can attend because I'm staying in Hyderabad. It is
Yeah.
very difficult to come to Coimbatore and all. So that is the plus point of this event. And be honest, well structured and well organized event, even in the selection process also. Nowadays, in India, the awards, like it is a booming business. But NFED is entirely different. There is a systematic process for the selection of the candidates. That is what I experienced. Not simply throwing away the award. You are giving the award to the right person through so many selection process. That is what I'm so satisfied, and it is a very well organized and well structured event, sir. That is what, and on time also. That is what. Everything is structured and well organized. That is what I experienced. Thank you so much, sir. And
Thank
in
you.
future also, we are
Yeah.
expecting this type of events.
Thank you, Dr. Smita, that you have given a very wonderful, because you are a trainer and a corporate leader and also an academician and an entrepreneur. There are so many portfolios you hold. And if you are saying like this, means we will be very much happy about that. We will try to do the justice in all our walks of life.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I share my thought?
Yeah. Please.
Sir, I feel this program is one of a kind in its nature because an award at a national level and organizing it online on an online platform, gathering all of us from different verticals and different states, it's really wonderful. It wouldn't have been possible if we had to come to Coimbatore and then receive the award, but it was very easy to have this award being received online at the online platform. And nowadays, as the technology is growing, everything is going online only. Even marriages are happening online. So,
True.
and I think this is a wonderful opportunity for all of us to receive this award. And I also must appreciate the founder and chairman who had a noble thought in recognizing the efforts of teachers and the contributions they make to the field of education, and how well it collates everybody on one platform, and honor all the teachers across the country. It's really very nice, and I'm very humbled to be part of this program, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Rachel. Mr. Rohit?
Yeah. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity again. I would like to add to the other speaker's point that NFED had made sure that teachers should not commute. To save time of teachers, again, it is like a thought for the teachers. The first thing, the foremost thing is you are acknowledging, you are actually providing a platform where teachers can be recognized, teachers can be awarded, and at the same time you are making sure that there should not be any commutation, so that teachers should not take the leave. That's really commendable. Really would like to thank NFED once again. Thank you so much. It's been really a great pleasure in the whole process. The way everything was organized was well structured, right from registration till date. And I'm sure even further, the process is really very streamlined. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Rohit.
Mr.
Thank you so
Rohit.
much for that. Yeah, you are right. Actually, from 2020, the last live award ceremony was on 8th March 2020, is the Women's Day Awards. After that, this is the 10th award ceremony. After the pandemic, when post-pandemic, we are doing it in the online. One thing we have whatever we have thought is, okay, live ceremonies are very much important. I agree with that. I am not denying the fact, but when you do it online, the comfort zone is more.
Yeah, true.
The argument of Subbalashmi and the expression of you is right. Actually, when you meet in person, that is a different punching. It will create a different thought process. You know, you will meet the people in live, and that is overwhelming. Also, you can see a lot of vibration and positivity on the award ceremony. That and all, I can understand that, because I experienced and I enjoyed all the time since 2010. So I don't deny that fact. You know, you can say 20 award ceremonies I have been doing, and you can say 23 award ceremonies on live. Difficult task. I have done it, and all the conferences also on live. Now only we have made it on this online. And one particular thing, as you pointed, that is, you know, the taking a leave for a government faculty is not a problem. Maybe they can apply and get it, but for the private academia,
yeah,
it is a big problem. There are so many feedbacks on the earlier stages to us, so that is why we are doing. But still, I am keeping a upper hand on the Subbalashmi's comment, and that we'll see to that. If we are all, Subbalashmi is going to support us in the award ceremony to happen it live, and to do anchoring, all those things. If she is going to do for us, then obviously we can have it on live again. And we will encourage all the new awardees to come and attend online and on the live platform. We'll see to that. And thank you so much for your appreciations to NFED, and we'll keep up the good work. That is what is we are doing for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes,
It will be a pleasure if I can add value to NFED by how much ever I can contribute and how much ever I can participate in the events. It's my pleasure, sir. I'll be happy to do it.
Thank you.
I'm giving my word.
Okay. Anyway, you have given the word. It is recorded also, so we don't do it, and we don't take an upper hand on you. But we will also give equal time to you to think about it. And when we conduct a live session in the near future, certainly we will take your services and we'll take your suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. My pleasure.
Anyone else?
So it's
Dr. Kumudavali.
Kumudavali,
Kumudavali, your connections are fine or what? Because
from the Department of Lifelong Learning, Yes, sir. Actually, I missed my connection in between. I really wanted to congratulate the awardees that you have gave a list to me.
No problem.
That is Dr. Vanishi Mugu and Mrs. S. Sindhu. I also congratulate everybody in this forum, and I really grateful to the chairperson of this NFED for organizing such a wonderful program here. And we got the chance to interact with all of you people here just because of that. I'm really thankful to you, and also I record my sincere thanks to you, sir. And being an entrepreneurship institute, you are organizing so many programs on entrepreneurship. So why not you can come up with some good syllabus with the education institutions, sir? You can have a wonderful idea with the entrepreneurship development
can you
to
listen?
our institutions.
Her connectivity is a problem, so yeah.
Okay, stop. We are already doing this for a long time. and creating an entrepreneurial cult across the nation and globe is our objective, prime objective of creating the national.
Sir, sorry to
What?
interrupt you, sir. 1 minute. So we the teachers, we are always interested to teach our students a theoretical way. So we need to give platform for our students to enrich their life. Employability skills and all other entrepreneurial skills are mostly wanted skills. So on part of our education system, we should definitely include this entrepreneurial concepts. So you can come up with such a vibrant concepts to our institute.
Yeah, we are already having this thing. That's what I'm trying to say. You just listen for a while, Dr. Kumuda, and we are already doing the certification programs on e-entrepreneurship or innovation creativity for business. All those certification programs are already on since 2019 onwards. So anybody who is wanting to have our services on a particular logistics, they can write a mail to the chairman, and we will try to do any request for proposal. We'll be giving the proposal to you for conducting such programs. Usually we do the things upon the request from the concerned institution writing to us and asking for such provisions to impart to the students. We'll do that. That's not a great deal. We can do that. You can send a proposal to us. We will see the possibilities and work on the possibilities, and we'll revert to you accordingly. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Sir.
that is also
Thank
for the
you.
daughter
That
P.
should not be oriented.
One second. Your voice is throwing like anything. Okay, that is applicable to all the academicians who are here. Can you please mute for a while, please? That is applicable to all the academicians who are all here to do this particular for involving NFED in their entrepreneurial walks of life or creating an entrepreneurial education to the students. That are all up to you to decide and to send a proposal to us. We will consider it, and on the logistics also we'll work on it and to implement it effectively in your concerned institution or a B school or the varsity. That we'll do. Otherwise, we have our own programs to do, and we are already doing it for our last very many years. So that we will be continuing. We are not. It's not that we don't say that we don't do it. It is upon the request from the concerned institution only we can consider it. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your coming forward and interest in showing to implement entrepreneurship related programs to our institution. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anybody else?
So finally,
finally, you say finally, okay.
So that's all. No one else can speak after Dr.
No,
Usha.
anybody can speak.
my final thoughts.
Yes, continue, please. Continue.
I've been associated with NFED for quite some time. I think almost a decade. In 7 to 8 years.
It is not a sometime. It is a big time actually.
Yes, a long time, and that goes to show how passionate NFED has been about entrepreneurship, research. I've been part of the physical conferences, the award ceremony, and also part of the virtual conference and award ceremony. Both Professor Ganeshan and Ramya Madam, they are very efficient, very flawless, very meticulous, and exceptionally fantastic programs are organized by them. And award ceremony like this is a poignant reminder to faculty like us of why we chose this profession, and it gives us the energy moving forward to contribute, continue making a positive impact. Thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Anyone else? As she has said, finally, so anybody is left out or I don't know.
From my, please continue.
Yeah. Anybody is there? So otherwise, we'll conclude. I will give my small message to the gathering, and then we'll conclude it. You can give the chance to all the awardees. Anybody is interested to speak, they can speak. PT Vijayashree is there? No, she's not there.
I am there listening.
Yeah, okay, fine. You're there. Okay.
I'm not well, so I'm just putting.
Yeah. Equally, I am also. But we have to do the work. No, that the work is the one which is. I know you. Even if you are not well, also you will not leave the office. I know about you. So that is the commitment and the dedication which you are having and holding for a long time as a successful principal for more than 15 years in the same college. That's great. So anyone else to talk? Otherwise, I'll conclude by saying some few words to the gathering. And
a lot of things which many of them said. So I was really happy to hear all the youngsters talk. So
Because the future generation, when they start talking like people who are too young to me.
So you are saying that an old man like me should not talk. Okay, thank you. I got the
Old
message.
man, you are not an old man. I am an old lady. That's it.
Okay. So
Yeah. Thank you, Ganesh.
thank you. That is one thing what keeps me going all the time. People ask me a lot of questions to me that how you conduct these award ceremonies, how you conduct the events. Even Dr. Usha was highlighting about that is, how you're doing and how you're doing the show, and she has been witnessing so many things in live, in online, throughout for very many years. I can say from the year 2020 onwards, I suppose, if I remember the time, and exactly with Usha's interaction with us personally. Even before that, 2017 onwards, I can say one workshop we conducted, and we invited Usha also there, and she remembers the Wales University, it's a workshop and all. I think she remember that. So those many things are happening. Even there are so many things in NFED we are doing on training, teaching, research. Everything goes on successfully until now for so many years is basically because of one particular thing I wanted to say to you. That is what I am following, so that you can also think about it. A dedicated devotion with the time. One thing is, dedication is not only the one particular facet of a person to do a work. I agree with that. But devotion is also there. Anything in academia or any professional work, whatever you do, a devotion should be there. It is not that only the worshipping of God, a devotion to the profession, what you have. That only makes us to be successful until now. Because you can see the number of awards is 21. Almost everybody is present, except one or two are absent. So at least the maximum awardees are inside the event. If you go to any of the events, the many of times you can see in absentia awardees are happening in many of the places, and you can see even the conference, even in talk about a seminar or webinar or any event, any research event or a corporate event. So the idea of being successful until now, what NFED practices, or the chairman himself practices, or the director of NFED practices, is a dedicated devotion with the time. And that only keeps us to grow and wheel on for a long time, despite of any pandemic or post-pandemic, whatever the things comes on our way, we are going on doing the work. Number two is one has to have a self-management. That is very, very important. That is what I feel that another facet of a teacher or a professor or a academician or a scientist, self-management practices to be there. That is what my grandfather told one exercise to me. That is, sit in a place and do nothing for at least 10 minutes. Actually, it's indefinite time. He goes out and comes back. We have to sit in the same place. And you have to stand up and walk immediately. You know the difficulty. When you sit in a place for folded legs for 1 hour and all, you cannot walk. So that is very difficult. If you try that, you know out of it is. But we have done it. So that means what? Yourself is always awakened, and your body is not be controlled by the self. So the self only controls everything. That's what is the message and the teaching by my grandfather and my guru. So I used to follow that. So whatever I do it meticulously. And in this auspicious gathering and this auspicious 14th National Teachers Day Awards 2023 by NFED, I have to thank the director and executive chairman of NFED for hosting this event without any flaw. That is very, very important. No, whatever the script or whatever we do, so many things that has to be conducted by one person, the moderator of the event. I am only the person who is doing the event. So I think, see, immediately Kumudavali is putting a thumbs up for that. I understand. And we always embrace women empowerment in our NFED for all the time. In many of the events, even today's event also, you can see only one man is there. Another man is me. Okay, I am the host, so I have to be there. Only we can see one person from our entire teachers fraternity is one man. Dr. NV Ravi was there, is my friend and brother. Otherwise, majority of the people are all women only. You can see that. Always we embrace women's talent, which is to be very important for a country to grow. And that is one of the principles of NFED for its success until now. And in all the conferences, we used to have a lot of women to participate in all our NFED's events, in all the sessions, workshops. NFED's women are given the importance, and you can say distinguished fellows or life members of NFED. Mostly women are given most prominent importance in this event. That is why I am also acknowledging the director, Mrs. Ramya Kandavel, for hosting this event successfully without a flaw and concluding this event shortly on this auspicious day. And we should also put a thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. I know who will put the thumbs up and all. I know Kumuda, Usha, there are so many people will be there here to do that, supporting the my words towards women development and the director of NFED. Thank you so much and wish you all success in your teaching walks of life. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
I would like to thank the anchor of the show. Really, you have been a very wonderful anchor throughout. Really good, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rohit. Thank you so much.
Usha is saying something or what? I don't know.
Yes, madam, you've done a fantastic job as a host anchoring the program. Kudos.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
Actually, the program went very well because of Madam's speech and comparing, sir, and you have moderated everything. Thank you to both of you for your wonderful tasks.
Thank you, Dr. Kumuda. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kumuda.
I think Ramya, you can conclude and okay.
Yeah, I guess.
1 second, Dr. Ganesh.
Dr. Ravi,
yeah, Ravi sir. Okay, you will say something.
Sorry,
Yes.
sir. Sorry, I am very busy with some official meetings are also between that. And I feel proud of myself actually. Dr. Ganesh is my friend. Today, otherwise I can say Teachers Day as well as Friendship Day also.
Yes, both are same. Teaching is a friendly fraternity only to all of us to do the work in coordination and harmony. So that is right only. What you said is right.
Yeah. One more thing, I acknowledge yourself and you and your team. Great job you have done and very professionally managed. And this show is entirely hero is Dr. Ganesh only. And
I don't want to be a hero, sir. Heroines are important. So I feel that the director is the person who's doing the show. We are all just given the task to pay our talk and pay our respects to all our elders who have chiseled us for what we are
you are
today.
encouraging such a love, Dr. Lavan. I am seeing her for last 12, 13 years, more than that, 13 years. I am seeing her mails also. A very great contribution for this organization also. I congratulate her also and your team also. Your great contribution.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. So we'll officially conclude this. Yes. Yes. So as per Aristotle, yeah, thank you, Ms. Aishwarya Lakshmi. As per the saying of Aristotle, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. On behalf of the Presidium of NFED, I heartily thank our Honorable Chief Guests and distinguished guests of honor for their venerated presence in making this 14th National Teachers' Day Awards a memorable one and a grand success. It is indeed my duty to thank our Honorable Founder and Chairman, Chief Patron of NFED Karmavir Jyoti, Professor Dr. Ganesan, for recognizing academicians from different states across the nation and hosting this memorable National Teachers' Day E-Awards ceremony. I heartily thank and congratulate all the national awardees for their august presence and appreciate their work in making this auspicious event a mega success. And I extend my sincere thanks to the Presidium members, Advisory Board members, technical heads, life members, facilitators, and associates of NFED for showering their unflagging support to this national event. And I also thank all our friends and well-wishers for their continuous support. And it's time now. Let us all rise for the national anthem.